one. Hey guys, it's week 3 NFL picks. It's me picking with Papi. We all got Manny bets right here,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to do good, guys, this week. And if you guys haven't done so, please hit the like, subscribe button, and share on all your social media platforms. And we're gonna go to the first game, and we're doing a little bit different. We're gonna start week 2. We're gonna show our record, and following we'll show for the season how we did. So the first game up, it's a good one. Green Bay Packers minus 8.5 versus the Browns. I'll let Manny take the floor, and that's the record for last week. Manny did 7 wins. Oh wait, 7 wins and 9 losses. That's 43%. And I did 9 wins, 7 losses, 56%. So the floor is yours, Manny.
All right, bro. Well, we got the Packers coming off pretty strong. Josh Jacobs scoring another touchdown. He's doing great, phenomenal. But this is the Cleveland Browns. They haven't really allowed you to run the ball. You know what happened to Derrick Henry last week. Just because of that, we're going with the Cleveland Browns plus 8.5, especially at home. Why are they?
You got them at plus 8.5, right? I got plus 8.5. That's the current line, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with 8.5. That's pretty big, but I'm gonna take the Browns,
right?
Yeah, maybe because of their defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking the defense or any injuries. I think because the Packers are a good defense, and I don't know.
Scored 41 on them.
41. I don't know if Joe Flacco is going to be playing on that game. Maybe he's banged up. That's what I'm thinking. 9 went up too, probably. So
interesting.
He seemed like he was banged up on that one. So you're gonna take the dog pound at home 8.5.
I'm gonna go with plus 8.5 just because the Ravens exposed the Browns offense. So I'm assuming that they learned from the Ravens, and Ravens are just a little better team than the Packers, even though the Packers defense is really solid. I'm still gonna go with the Cleveland Browns plus 8.5 now. What do you?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a good game, Manny. On that one, I don't know. I mean, we got the Packers. They're supposed to be a top-notch defense. The Browns, I really don't have no faith. I don't know who's gonna be the quarterback. No information. I know Joe Flacco got banged up. I mean, I really love what Jordan Love is doing. Like, he's doing really good. Like, in my eyes, he should be the MVP. I know. I'll call it right now. He's playing like an MVP candidate right now. So I'm really liking what Jordan Love's doing, and the Packers are gonna doing with Michael Parsons. So I think they're gonna smash them. Minus 8.5 on the Browns. I have no faith in them. I think they're gonna get destroyed by the Packers, which a lot of experts are saying they should go on the Super Bowl. So give me minus 8.5. I'm gonna disagree with you on the Green Bay Packers smashing them double digits over 10 points. I think they should spank them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anything else? Any props? You're good on this?
No. Next
game up, we got the Houston Texans plus 1.5 against the Jacksonville Jaguars minus 1.5. That game's at 10 a.m. You want to take the floor, Manny? Who you liking?
I've been picking Houston Texans every single week, and they've let me down twice. Third time's a charm. We're going with the Houston Texans, CJ Stroud, to beat Jaguars at Jacksonville. Enough said. Wow. You guys have seen the games. The Houston Texans are this close from getting their first win. It'll happen this upcoming weekend against the Jaguars.
Wow. I'm just seeing the numbers. Numbers don't lie right now. Give you guys the stats so far. I'm looking at the stats right now. You guys want analytics. We're going to give you right here confidence, the numbers. People look numbers just on these quarterbacks alone. CJ Stroud, so far in the season, he's 32-51. That's the completions. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, right? And Trevor Lawrence, 43 passes completed and 73 incompleted. So he's throwing more than Stroud. 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, right? So it's not looking too good for Trevor Lawrence. I like the Jaguars. I like Trevor Lawrence. I think Travis Hunter, the rookie, I'm really high on him. I think he's going to do good. Score a touchdown, please. If you're listening, Travis Hunter, please score a touchdown. Do a prop bet right there. And I think the Jaguars are going to win with even, Brian Robinson Jr. I'm disagreeing with you. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. And I think they're
Okay.
gonna go rawr. They're gonna be roaring, scratching all over CJ Stroud and destroying him. So uh, give me
Fair
minus
enough,
one
bro.
and a half.
Okay.
Any props for you?
No, not for this game.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. Do ball, as the owner says. On to the next game, the Bengals against the Minnesota Vikings. The Bengals are +3, Vikings are -3. Manny, what do you like? And floor is yours.
Hmm. This is interesting. I mean, just remember Joe Burrow is banged up. You're playing
Yeah,
with
he's
Jake Browning. He
turf
had
toe.
2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Come on now, what are we doing? We got to go for the -3 Vikings on this game just because I cannot trust that quarterback. 3 interceptions is crazy. I don't care if he won the game. He didn't win the game, bro. That's enough said.
So
Vikings.
you're saying, so you're saying that they won the game because of the defense. I mean, I talked about it last week. The defense is really stacked and they're really good. Yeah. Uh, well, on this one, we got Joe Burrow's out. Seems like for 3 months. He got a toe uh, turf injury,
Yeah.
guys. We got JJ McCarthy. I told you I like JJ McCarthy last week. The rookie, he
He
lost.
lost last week though.
He lost unfortunately last week, but I think this week he'll bounce back. I think Kevin O'Connell have to gonna go with Kevin O'Connell coaching him because I really don't trust freaking the quarterback from the Bengals. He looked a little bit wishy-washy, not too good.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know what he was doing. So I'm gonna go with JJ McCarthy. I really have high hopes for him. So -3. I'm agreeing with you, Manny, JJ McCarthy, and I think I'm gonna go with the Vikings and blowing the horn, as they go, woo. So
For
blowing the horn
sure.
on there. So we're agreeing on that. On to the next game. We got the Falcons -5 against the Carolina Panthers +5.5. So Falcons were -5.5.
Yeah, this one's easy for me, man. Falcons -5.5. There is just no way the Panthers offense can keep up with that Falcons team, especially with the John Robinson. I think Kyle Pitts scores a touchdown in this game, but John Robinson scores a touchdown in this game. Yes, those are my prop bets. Yes, I'm going for the -5.5 spread. That Panthers is just they're still in the works. You need a better quarterback. You need a better team overall. Falcons winning. Enough said. You guys have seen Panthers play the past 2 weeks. They haven't really been as competitive as they could be, but nah. Without a change of quarterback, you ain't winning more than 5 games this season. I'm going with Falcons.
Yeah. Carolina Panthers, I've told you guys before, Panthers are horrible. The coaching staff and everything, Bryce Young, yeah, he made the game a little bit interesting last week against the Arizona Cardinals. But guess what? He still choked. He went choked at the end. I thought he would be better, come former Alabama Heisman Trophy winner in college and stuff like that. But he's not playing that good. And I've said it before. I've gone against the Panthers all week, and I'm gonna have to go against them because I really like Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix, Drake London. I hope, please, 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 Drake London, please score a touchdown. Prop bet on him. Please score a touchdown. If you guys starting on my fantasy football, start him. I think Drake London will do good, and the Dirty Birds, they're the real deal. So, I mean, they should destroy them, a divisional game. They should smash them. So,
Mhm.
I'm agreeing with you on the Atlanta Falcons, the Dirty Bird. We're going to do the Dirty Bird. So,
Let's
minus
do
five and a
that.
half is the only way to go, guys. On to the next game. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers -2.5, New England Patriots +2.5. That game's at 10 a.m. Who do you got, Manny? What do you liking on this game?
Well, the Steelers. I'm just saying, -2.5. I know we're playing in, New England, but Steelers, defense is still there. They still have a solid team. Who's gonna stop DK Metcalf in this game? Honestly, nobody. So just because of that, -2.5 Steelers. DK Metcalf scores another touchdown and over 70 receiving yards by him. Enough said. Another loss by the New England Patriots in this one.
Wow, you think the Patriots are gonna get another loss on that one?
Yep.
That's interesting because look, I mean, I thought Aaron Rodgers should have done better, but yeah, I got banged up. It was a good game. I was really surprised with Seattle on that game, what they did, how they punched them. And I feel the Patriots defense is really, really good. I think they're good. So I mean, I don't know where to go. This one's where I'm having a hard time. I hear you breaking it down, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be a close game. Honestly, I don't know which way to go on this one, but I mean, I think the Patriots are youth. I really like Drake Mayo on the youth and the quarterback. So I mean, I just based on that, I think I'm going to disagree with you. Plus 2.5, I think the Patriots will keep it close. I think it's going to be a closer game. So I'll go with the Patriots and Drake May, and let's see if they do the upset.
We'll see. I mean, just remember that Patriots gave up 27 points to the Miami Dolphins. So, and Miami Dolphins, to me, they're the worst team right now. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I'll say the worst team. I'll disagree with you on the worst team. I think it's
probably
the Saints.
Panthers.
I think
the
I think the Saints. Yeah,
I think the Panthers. Oh, really?
But Panthers are really bad. But yeah,
Panthers.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. So mine's that. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good game. On to the next one. We got the Rams at plus 3.5 against the Eagles, minus 3.5. This is gonna be a good game. It's gonna be the rematch for the NFC divisional game. So what do you like? And it's great. I think it's probably one of the game of the week.
This is good, but it is an Eagles. Let's just remember that. This one's gonna be tough. The Rams offense has been firing. Week 1, it was a little bit slow. Week 2, they can get better. But I feel like when it's like a competitive team, high caliber team like the Eagles, I think that's where Rams really shine. What to do in this game though? This is tough. Just remember, Eagles are coming off 2-0. This is a rematch from last year from the NFC. Eagles went to the Super Bowl. They had to play against Rams. If I remember correctly, they won 28-22. And yes, the Rams had an opportunity to win that game. Definitely. It was a snowy game, I believe. So the weather, so I feel like the Rams were very comfortable in that weather. They seemed very comfortable, even though they got scored on 28 points. I'm gonna go with. Let's go for a statement. Plus 3.5. I like that line. Plus 3.5 is pretty solid. I think a lot of people are gonna go for that line. So let's do Rams plus 3.5 against the Eagles.
Yeah, wow, that's a good pick, Manny. Because look, that's a revenge game. I know last week I picked a revenge game. I really like the Chiefs, and they lost, but this is a revenge game, guys. And look, the Rams know them good, and the Eagles. So I feel like on this game that the Rams are gonna know them pretty good, and they're gonna play hard for their coach. Breaking news, guys! I don't know if you know Sean McVay. He broke his turf. So I feel that let's all win this for the coach. My conspiracy theories and I thinking outside the box, like, hey, let's all get together and let's win this for our coach. And I feel like they're gonna do that. They want to make a statement because last year they were beating the Eagles, and the Eagles had to come back and rally and beat them and come back. So this is what I feel that like the Eagles put on their revenge. Well, it wasn't their revenge game; it was the Chiefs' revenge game. So the Eagles wasted a lot of energy to beat the Chiefs. They're like, yeah, oh man, we put all the marbles, party. It was like a Super Bowl for them again. Like, hey, we won the Super Bowl. Hey, we're the champions. So I feel like on this game, it's going to be a letdown spot for Jalen Hurts. They're not going to be successful on the tush and push. And the Rams are going to find a way to stop that tush and push. And like the Rams are going to lock everyone. I like Matthew Stafford. Kuna Matata, Puka is going to really dominate. And I just feel that the Rams are going to win that game. So I agree with you, Manny. Plus 3.5. That plus 3.5. I love that number. Yeah. That's the key word.
It's dangerous, though. It is a dangerous one because it's like Vegas knows. Like, I'm going to put a 3.5. That way people can actually go for it. I'm not going to put a 2.5. I'm not going to put a plus 3. I'm going for a plus 3.5. it basically means like Eagles are actually technically the favorite to win this game.
Yeah.
But that 3.5, I don't know. Can Eagles win more than 3.5? Of course, you know. But I'm gonna have to go with the LA team this time around.
Yeah, the LA Rams. Me too. I'm
It's
going with the
the spread though,
yeah, the
3.5.
spread only, guys. The revenge game for me. This is a revenge game. On the revenge game, I'm taking the Rams. I'm heavy on this revenge stuff, and I'm gonna take the Rams plus 3.5. Me and Manny are agreeing
Okay.
on this one. On the next game, it's gonna be a good game. I know Manny's gonna like this game, one of his favorite ones of the week. We got the Las Vegas Rams plus 3.5, another 3.5 against the Washington Commanders, minus 3.5. That game's at 10 a.m. in Maryland.
This one's easy for me. Raiders plus 3.5. Not just because I'm a Raider fan, but hear me out. We lost 26 against the Chargers. Okay, that's fine. Chargers, won against the Chiefs, But Raiders had 4 interceptions by Geno Smith. That's all I got to say. 4 interceptions. So unnecessary throws. Chargers did very great coverage. Commanders don't have that. If Geno Smith throws those deep balls in this game, Raiders are scoring touchdowns. This is a high-scoring game. Mark my words. High-scoring game, 27-24, Raiders. Enough said, but I am taking the spread because we are doing just spreads. So plus 3.5, give me the Las Vegas Raiders at Commanders. I respect Jalen Daniels, but the Raiders defense has been there. 20 points against Chargers is really solid. I think that's really solid. I think only 2 touchdowns. Come on now. Against LA Chargers that I feel like they are a playoff team contender and probably will go far in the playoffs. And only 20 points scored on you and only 2 touchdowns. One of those touchdowns was Keenan Allen, and that's because Raiders left them open. Other than that, come on now. I think Raiders are doing very good. They just have to find a way for that offense. That Geno Smith has to do something because if that defense doesn't see Geno Smith as a leader, that Raiders team is just going to go nowhere. So I'm going to go with the Raiders plus 3.5 on this one.
Well, this is a tough one. That's a good pick, man. 3.5. Breaking it down, the Raiders do have a good defense. When the Chargers were in the red zone, I felt they could have scored a touchdown, and they stopped them like two drives, 3 times. But the only problem with the Raiders, they couldn't score. For me, this is a really hard game because I know the Raiders have the defense, right? And I know the Commanders, they got Jalen Hurts and the offense. But guess what, guys? The bad news for the Commanders, I don't know if you guys know, Jalen Daniels has not been practicing. He got banged up last week, right? When he was playing on that Thursday night football game, like right now on that the Bills and Dolphins are playing, he got banged up. So I don't know if he's going to play or not. And right now, the Bills are winning 28-21 against the Dolphins. So I don't know if Jalen Daniels, that worries me. Is he going to play or not? We don't have that much information for me giving the pick. So I'm like, okay, is he going to play or is he not going to play? Is he going to be limited or not? And also the Commanders, they're without one of their cornerbacks, Jay Jones. I'm looking at the injury report right now. So that kind of bothers me. Now with their main quarterback out of there, they lost Austin Eckler. That's kind of like red flags right there. So I'm like, look, I'm going to go on the opposite side of the Raiders. I felt Geno Smith, he threw a lot of interception, but he played against one of the best defense. I feel the Commanders are not that great. So plus 3.5, that key point for me is at half. I'm going to have to go with the Las Vegas Raiders. I think they're going to want to make a statement, and they're going to have to bounce back. So I'm agreeing with you on this one, Manny. Plus 3.5, Raiders.
Good choice.
Yeah. Thanks. On the next one, we got the Jets against the Bucks. Jets plus 7, and the Bucks minus 7. What do you got? It's a good game.
Interesting. Is Justin Fields playing this game? Because I'm interested why the line is so much. I'm gonna have to go with the Tampa Bay minus 7 just because they have a really great running game. They have Baker Mayfield is just on top of his game. I think starting off 3-0, really just gonna show what type of leader he really is.
Yep.
You cannot keep this game close just because it is the Jets, and you're really trying to make a
Justin
statement
Fields
where
is out. Sorry, breaking news. He's out. Justin
he's
Fields out.
out.
Just look it up.
So
Yep, he's out.
Tyrod Taylor. Okay, we're
There
gonna
you
go
go.
with the
He's out.
Tampa Bay -7.
Hmm.
Tyrod Taylor is coming in as a starter. He's not
Hmm.
bad. He's pretty decent. Obviously, they don't have tape in him. They have to look back, obviously, um, in the deep plays because he loves to throw so much. He is aggressive, so he's not afraid to throw. So that +7 can definitely score, But I think Tampa Bay win by 10. So I'm gonna go with the -7 and Egbuka scores a touchdown.
Wow, man, that's a uh, good breakdown on that.
Mhm.
And we were
Let's see.
just talking about Justin Fields. He's out. He got banged up last week against the tough Steeler defense. They really punished them, I believe, or
No,
they played
Houston
them.
Texans.
The
Houston
Houston
Texans.
Texans. Yeah, there you go. He got banged up, but before that, he still got banged up against the Steelers, right? But look, I really like Baker Mayfield. What he's doing, he revived this offense. I really love that rookie receiver.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna score a touchdown. Imar Barca, do a
No,
prop bet.
Egbuka. Egbuka.
There you go,
But
Ibruka. Prop bet.
I think he scored a touchdown too. Yeah.
Yeah, do a prop bet on him. I'm really loving the Bucks. I really love the running back, Bucky Irvin.
Yeah.
I really love them and everything they
Yeah.
bring. Baker Mayfield, and guess what, guys? Double digits. Spank City. I'm loving the Bucks like money. I'm agreeing with you. And they're having the retros, the old school uniforms. They're gonna be with white. They're gonna look sexy, and they know it. I love those
Bruh.
throwback uniforms, the white ones with the pirate and stuff. So hey, they're gonna dominate. Only way to go
Yeah.
here
Let's put
is
this
the
down.
Bucks -7.
I agree. Yep.
On to the next game. We got the Colts at -4.5 against the Titans +4.5, and that game's at 10 in the morning, Manny. What do you like?
Interesting game.
Yeah.
You have Titans. Those
You got Cam Ward for the Titans, and you
Cam
got
Ward.
Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones on the Colts. So Daniel Jones is undefeated right now against an undefeated Cam Ward.
I'm
Rookie,
gonna go.
which he
Damn,
threw no
minus
interceptions
four and a
last week.
half.
I got that prop bet wrong. Cam Ward's
Yeah,
looking pretty good. He's
he's
looking
been
pretty good
looking decent.
for a rookie. I mean, it's the
I
Colts.
think I'm still gonna. I really want to go for the Colts on this one, but I feel like Tennessee might. No, I mean they haven't done as decent. Can they keep this
Yeah.
game close just because it's in Titans? The last time Titans played at home, I
Well, it
think
was last week against the Rams. Remember, it was last week against the
yeah.
Rams. That game
Um,
was they were
and
keeping
they
it
played
close.
Broncos. Oh, bro.
Oh yeah, the Broncos.
You know what, man? I think I'm gonna go for the Titans +4.5 because okay, now you have Cam Ward playing
Mhm.
against a Broncos defense that is really tough. Then you played against a Rams offense that was
Mhm.
just explosive. I
Yeah.
think those two games are really just taught him exactly two scenarios: a great
Mhm.
defensive team and a great offensive team. So now he got both to learn from. We got to go with the Titans +4.5 at home. He's seeking that win, that first win that gives him that confidence to just keep on going throughout the season. If Titans don't win this game, it's like, where do you go from here? Do you replace that quarterback? And he has it in his head. I think as a young rookie, Cam Ward is gonna have to make a statement and go for that dub. I'm going Titans +4.5, but good game to Daniel Jones. But we're going with the Titans.
Yeah, that's a good breakdown, Manny. This is a good game. We got
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is undefeated. Like he looks like rejuvenated, right? Like he's looking better. Like maybe the Giants are like, oh man, I can't believe we let this uh great apple go to waste, right? We thought it
Mhm.
got sour, but it's doing great. It's shining over there in Indianapolis. And the Colts are looking really, really good, right
Mhm.
now. And I think the whole world's gonna be on them. Even the money line, I put it on there, and the numbers heavily favored. Right? I'm thinking, wait, that's kind of weird. But the tight ends, they got Cam Ward, the number one draft pick, as you said, Manny. He played close games against good defense, right? The Broncos and the Rams, one of the top defense. And I'm thinking, he's at home. Kevin Ridley, right? I believe the receiver Ridley.
Kevin
And
Ridley.
yeah, and I feel like Ridley's gonna have anytime touchdown. And I feel like the number one draft pick, I don't know. I feel Cam Ward might even do a rushing.
I'm about to say that. I agree
Yeah,
with
like
that prop.
yeah. Oh, you're gonna do a prop? Yeah, okay.
I'd agree with that prop. Cam Ward rushing touchdown, and it'll probably be the first touchdown too of the Titans.
And I just like have a feeling like sometimes they're like that. So I feel like with you, man, I feel like Cam Ward's gonna come out plus 4.5. I really like it. Like they were doing really good against the Rams, and like I was like, wow, I was watching them play, and I'm like, oh, they could possibly beat the Rams. They were like, for Cam Ward, his first year, not have too many weapons. I thought he was gonna do an interception. He made me look bad job on me. He just hit my wrist. So I'm like, all right. I'm gonna have to go with them plus 4.5 on this one.
Okay.
So I just have a feeling. So I'm gonna agree with you, Cam Ward. If you're listening to me, I hope you do good. And you did hurt my wrist, so I'm going with the Titans plus 4.5. So next game up, we're agreeing on that one. The Saints plus 7.5 against the Seahawks minus 7.5. That game's at 106. Okay, that game's at 105. Look at this one, Manny. Like we got the New Orleans Saints. I liked them last week against, Spencer Rattler. I thought he was going to do good. They're pretty good against the 49ers, right? They kept it close, but I just feel the Seattle Seahawks are way superior. And then that the 49ers are better on defense, are better at home, and they have to travel. Hey, Sam Darnold looking really good. And I'm just going to have to go with the 12-man or whatever they call himself out there with the home field advantage. I like Seattle minus 7.5. I really like Walker. He was like an animal. I mean, I think Seattle's going to stop Alvin Kamara. I mean, they just got one weapon, and Seahawks have too many weapons. They could spread the right, Cooper Cub, or we're going to give it to our other weapon over here. What's the Smith guy, Jenks Smith? And I just have to go with the Seattle Seahawks minus 7.5. What are we doing here?
I'm going to do the same, man. If it's Seattle home, I feel like Spencer Rattler is just won't be able to, sustain that environment, support the loud noise of what that stadium brings. I'm going with the Seahawks just because of that lack of experience. He'll learn from this, but Spencer Rattler, maybe next time.
That's a good pick, Manny. We both agreeing on the Seahawks, and then on to the next game. The Arizona Cardinals at plus 2.5 against 49ers minus 2.5. That game's at 125. Santa Clarita. Do you want to go on this one first, or should I go first?
You can go on this one.
You're okay. Well, look, on this one, it's really, really tough. Like, I'm looking right now, the latest update, maybe Manny can give us a more update. He's going to look on some details. I don't know right now of Mr. Brock Purdy's out. The last time I checked the injury report, he's out?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say questionable, but now that he's giving these Mac Jones, okay, do I personally trust Mac Jones over Kyle Murray? Heck no. Kyle Murray has more weapons. Marvin Harrison Jr., he's got James Conner, and then he's got the tight end McBride. I really like the tight end, and the other running back Benson. I feel that the Cardinals are really, really sleeper. And a lot of people, the whole world, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, 49ers. Yeah, we're good. No, plus 2.5. Dude, Kyle Murray, I like him. He's more mobile than Mac Jones. He can get around, scramble, and I like those quarterbacks. So I'm going to have to go with Kyle Murray and working his magic on there. Plus 2.5 for me, Arizona Cardinals. I'm sorry, 49ers fans. Bang, bang, bang. You guys ain't going to bang, bang 49er gang on this game. It's a tough one. I was thinking the same thing, Manny. I couldn't go pick a side. It's a tough one.
I know Mac Jones did a really great game last week against the Saints. Yeah. It was just a little warm up for him, but then again, he's already experienced. Yeah. I'm going to go with San Francisco 49ers just because I know Arizona is sometimes super, at least quarterback wise. Kyler Murray just sometimes I don't know, man. Sometimes he's super inconsistent.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's tough. If it was at Arizona, man, this be a no-brainer for me to be Arizona, right? Win. Yeah. But this is at 49ers. I think Mac Jones, really wants to let the organization know, like, hey, this is a home game, and I gotta do good. I gotta, fill in Brock Purdy's shoes, and this is why they brought me here. I think 49ers win this game, like 2017.
Well,
Two
2017.
and a
So you
half. So
think
that's a 2.5.
2.5. Yeah, they'll cover. So you think maybe he'll be his second coming, kind of like Baker Mayfield when he went to the Rams to kind of rejuvenate his career, and then he went with the Bucs.
Yeah,
You think that's like his last opportunity, right? Mac Jones, pretty
exactly.
much.
Exactly.
Okay. So yes, so okay, that's a good pick. We're both in different angles, different side, but it is a divisional game, guys. Anything
Yeah.
can happen on these games. So just so you guys know. On to the next game. We got the Dallas Cowboys -1 against the Chicago Bears +1. This is a really
Wait,
close
what?
one.
Minus
Yeah,
one? There's no
-1
way.
+1. I didn't know what to do. I double checked on the line. I triple checked. This is the closest game of the week, Manny. And the floor is yours. I'll give you injury updates if I see anything right now. If you want to talk to it, go ahead.
That's insane. Chicago, they are 0-2. Dallas Cowboys are 1-1, right?
That's correct, Manny. Yeah.
This is a very great game for the Bears to really make a statement. I think everybody's expecting the Cowboys to win this game outright. I mean, we know why. I mean, Chicago, they just haven't been there. They've been horrible.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cowboys have a way better offense, and Caleb Williams is just so also inconsistent.
Yeah.
Man, I really want to go for the upset on the Bears, but they're not really giving me much to show in this game. It is at Bears. How's the weather? And I think that's really gonna define.
I think it's gonna be hot. I haven't checked. You want me to help you check the update? Let me check Chicago Bears weather. Let me help you out.
Chicago weather. I think that's really gonna come down to
what's Chicago? What's
rain showers and thunderstorm.
Really?
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Oh yeah. So partly showers because it gets stopped. Dang, that's gonna be the what? So what do you think it's gonna be?
I don't like this line though. That's so weird.
It is weird. Maybe that's why they know it's on shoulder field. Let me see.
This doesn't make sense. Why is Chicago +1 but -102? Can you help me with that? Oh, because it's just almost equal, right?
Yeah, just almost equal. Yeah, it's almost equal. Yeah, that's what I saw.
You know what?
And I'm seeing on Sunday, like you says, verbal clouds, a thunderstorm, 55%, couple of thunderstorms. So they might possibly stop the game.
Yeah, they might stop the game. Maybe that's not. Anyways, I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears beating the Cowboys.
Wow.
I love the Odunze, the wide receiver. He's been doing great. Even before the season started, I was like, man, this guy's good. Odunze. Expect another touchdown. You gotta have him there. You gotta have him. Score some catches, 6 catches, over 70 yards, 1 touchdown by Odunze. Chicago Bears win this game. 24-20.
Wow, 24-20. Wow, that's a crazy prediction. But yeah, we got Cowboys. I got Dallas. You got Dak Prescott, Caleb Williams. I don't know. I can't really trust Caleb Williams. I bashed him before. I know he's playing at home, but now I'm a little bit worried about that thunderstorm weather. It's going to be a lot of slipping and sliding, so maybe not a lot of throwing on there, maybe a lot more running. So I'm going to have to stick with our guy that we drafted on the fantasy football. I trust more Javonte Williams on the Cowboys than anything on the run game than the freaking Bears run game. So I'm going to have to disagree with you and go with the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? -1. I think it's really good. So we'll see what happens. I think they're better on the offense, better on the defense than the Bears, and we'll see. You got to prove me wrong, Caleb Williams, but I'm really not liking you on this one. So I'm going to go with the -1 on the Cowboys. And CeeDee Lamb, please do better. Score a touchdown. So you guys want to pick him up on your fantasy. He should blow up on this game. So on to the next game, the Sunday Night Football, Kansas City Chiefs -6 against the New York Giants +6. That game's at 5:20 on NBC. Who you liking, Manny?
Chiefs to get the first one.
Chiefs? That's an easy one.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I know Russell Wilson is still Russell Wilson, but we got to go for Chiefs. They got to make a statement. They're gonna definitely make Russell Wilson struggle in this game. We're going to Chiefs -6.
Yeah, I agree with you. I can't see the Chiefs losing three in a row. They got Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, and I feel like it's gonna be prime time and conspiracy theory. His Travis Kelsey's girlfriend's gonna be there, Taylor Swift. So they're gonna want to make her husband look good. So Roger Goodell's not gonna want to have that. So I think they're gonna spank them over 10 points. Don't you
Yeah, I
think, man?
agree. I agree, man. I agree. Travis
And
Kelsey, anytime touchdown, right?
yeah, Travis Kelsey anytime touchdown. So yeah, how about that? There you go. You guys heard that prop bet with Manny. So yeah, let's go with the Chiefs. I think they'll spank them over 10 points. So on to the next game. Not a lot to say on that. I feel bad for you guys, Giants fan, Mr. Unlimited. You did good, but you're gonna be tired. You're gonna throw some interceptions. So next game up is the Lions on Monday Night Football plus 4.5 against the Ravens minus 4.5. Monday Night Football. What are you liking on this one, man?
What a game this is gonna be. This is gonna be another Ravens versus Buffalo in Week 1, Sunday Night Football type game. Even though this is Monday night, right? But
Yeah. Yep.
and this Lions team is interesting. Obviously, they got destroyed Week 1. They bounced back Week 2 by scoring a lot of points. That's the team that we know. That's a team that can really make an impact.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna have to go with plus 4.5 Detroit Lions, man.
Mm.
Last week we saw them score a lot of points, so now
Yeah.
they understand exactly. They got the rhythm. I know it's only one game,
Yeah.
and the Ravens are a much better team, but we gotta give them credit. Jared Goff already got the motion. He already got that rhythm going. So we're gonna have to go with the Lions plus 4.5.
Wow.
Because
I
of
think
that.
yeah, well, I think a lot of people are checking right now on the plus 4.5. And just to give you guys some analytics and numbers, we got no, it's the opposite. People are betting on the Ravens more than the Lions. But
Yeah,
on this game, I would think a lot of people would be picking on the Lions because what they did. I mean, look, they really scored a lot. I don't think they could score as much, but guess who scored two? The Ravens
the
scored a lot of
Ravens.
points. So maybe this is going to be an under type of game, guys, because they scored a lot. I'm looking at what that could be the total on there before I give the pick. The total points on this one is for this game. I don't think they'll score a lot of points. It'll be like a very defensive scoring game, low points. It's 49.5. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people, I said under 90% are betting on the under. It's at 53.5 right now, Manny. It opened up at 49.5. It's 53.5. People are betting and
Whoa.
people are betting on the under. So I really like the Ravens at home. Lamar Jackson, I feel they got a little bit humiliated on game one. And how they lost. And it's going to be, how you said, a prime time game on Monday Night Football, not on Sunday. And I really think Derrick Henry, he didn't do too good. I think he'll score a touchdown, one rushing touchdown, do a prop bet on him and Baltimore. I really like the Ravens and minus 4.5. That's a good line for me. And I like the Ravens. I think they have a better offense and better defense. So yeah, Lions are good, but I feel that the better defense between these two are the Ravens, and they're just gonna get Goff in trouble. He's gonna panic, and yeah, I think they're gonna do good, and I think the tight end likely is gonna come back, so Ravens are gonna have more weapons on there. So
There it is.
there it is. That's my pick. And anything else you want to add? Any prop picks or?
Nothing. Maybe Jameer Gibbs scoring touchdown anytime.
Oh, Jameer Gibbs. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. He's really good. Yeah, for the Lions, you picked in the Lions, guys.
Yes, sir.
So there you go, guys. And thanks for being here. And thank you, Manny, for being here. We'll see how we do. We're looking back forward to bounce back from what we did last week. And thanks for being here, guys. We're the only show right here on YouTube, guys. I've seen other people right here. They put only 2 to 3 games. We're giving you guys these picks for free, all of them, guys. So make sure to share, like, and all your social media platforms, guys. We're like the only ones right here on YouTube that are doing every game.
Yes,
And
sir.
giving you props. So
Yes,
thanks,
sir.
Manny, for being here. And hope you have a good one.
Hey, you
And
too, bro. We're gonna kill it this weekend, bro. That's
we're
it.
gonna
That's all I gotta say.
We're gonna make that bling bling. And
Bling
thanks for being
bling.
here, guys.
For sure. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys. See you next time.